everyone, and welcome to another video on Jurassic Collectibles. Tonight we have got the Jurassic World Legacy Collection Barry Sembène ATV Chase Pack. You can see Barry's name on the front there, the figure in the packaging, alongside Velociraptor Charlie. Really cool foresty backdrop for this. If I put a little bit more light on it so you can see it a bit more thoroughly. You can see there, really cool backdrop, really like this one. I really like how the Legacy Collection here has got this sort of orange branding on it as well. I don't know if that's new or not, but it looks very cool. On the back of the packaging, we get a closer look at the contents. So you can see we have got Barry there, we have got Velociraptor Charlie. I am just going to bump up our brightness a little bit here. There we go. So you can see Barry, Velociraptor Charlie, bringing it back around to the front now with that better lighting, a better look at the front of that as well. This is a really cool one. It kind of came out of left field. Nobody was expecting it. You can see Barry has the Tranquilizer rifle and Charlie is a part of the Jurassic Facts app. So I have been really excited to get this one in hand. Anyone who knows me will know that I love Jurassic World, and I'm really hoping that us getting this year means that next year we might get a Legacy Collection set similar to the JP Workers one with potentially some ACU. So pulling that out of the packaging, I just want to take a quick look at this box. You can see there, that is a really gorgeous jungle scene, sort of them going through the jungle on Nublar. If we lift this out, you can see a better look at that there. I might actually hold on to this for some photography. It looks really nice. So cool backdrop there. And if we bring the toys back in, Barry comes packed on the ATV. Charlie just comes in the packaging. So we will pop Charlie out first, put her down. That is a really good feeling raptor sculpt, although the arms are a little bit soft. We will bring the ATV out, just there, and also pop this rifle out. And that is our Barry figure out of the packaging. Cool. Right, so that is everything we get in the box with this set. If we bring it down just to there for you guys. So there's a closer look. I will show you first of all the Tranquilizer rifle that Barry comes with. So this rifle is a repaint of the Tranquilizer rifle. If I can get it in focus. There we go. It's a repaint of the Tranquilizer rifle that came with Claire in her Dominion story pack. It is just black here instead of green, but a cool piece. We then have got Barry himself. If we move these out of the way, you can see he comes in a yellow shirt instead of a pink shirt. It does have like a pinkish hue to it, but it isn't quite there. He does have the white vest underneath though, that's accurate. He's got the sort of cargo trousers and the brown boots at the bottom there as well. Interestingly, this arm doesn't really want to go in further than that, so you can see that arm has, but this arm on the other side does not want to. Bringing the head a bit closer. You can see it's an alright likeness. There's a little bit of weirdness where there's almost hair on him that's then not painted. I do actually want to take a look at the packaging quickly to see if that's an error. No, it's not an error. That's really interesting. So he has got, essentially, if I can get it in focus, there we go. He has a hairline. He just doesn't have any paint on it, which is really weird, because he doesn't really have that in the film. So interesting. Or if he does have it, it's not that noticeable. So that is an interesting choice. Now in terms of holding the rifle, he does come with an extended trigger finger. so you can fit the rifle into his hand quite easily, and I'm sure with a little bit of play you could probably get it set up quite nicely here. You can see that is not awful. If I put it back in, it's not Hammond collection levels of articulation, and I do wish that they would have amalgamated both the Hammond collection and Legacy collection, so every figure we got had super articulation, but for what it is, it's not awful. We then get Velociraptor Charlie, who is a fairly well-known raptor sculpt at this point. Unfortunately, there's no paint on the toe claws. You do get the sort of dark black stripes across Charlie, and the green details on the face that really make her this particular raptor, plus the opening jaw with the teeth on display there. The arms on this one, for some reason this arm was really pressed into the packaging, so you can see it's sort of warped to go inwards, but she does have those normal arms there, and she's a decent looking raptor. This does kind of feel like a filler, you know. We are likely to get the Hammond collection version of this raptor, so really you're not going to need this one, it's just something that's included here, but it is a nice rendition. And then lastly, the ATV. I am just going to cut off that little piece of string just there, if I can get my scissors underneath it. Or maybe I'm not, we'll see how we go. That might just, no, there we go, got it. Okay, so this is the ATV. I've seen some people say it's not accurate to the Jurassic World design, but it looks close enough for me. It has got this nice working suspension. You can see these sort of black armoured pieces across it. Looking at it from the front, you've got the lights down in there. Very far down in there, but if I put some extra light on that for you, you can see those just there. The lights in there, the lights at the top just here as well. The side of the vehicle looks pretty good, and the back you do have those brake lights, and also what almost looks like a piece that figures could hold on to, or a tow trail could be attached to or something, so that's cool. There is even a little console just here as well, which looks very, very cool. And you can take your Barry figure, you can see there's peg holes either side, so we can put his feet into those pegs. Just position him like so, grab his arms, get this one on there as well, and his feet aren't quite in the pegs, let me reposition them. There we go, that's a bit closer. And you know, it's easy enough to get a good pose for Barry on that vehicle. You can then put the rifle across the back, have it carried on the ATV, and then if we bring Charlie in, you've got the complete scene all together there. So overall, I think this is a really nice addition to the Legacy collection. I was not expecting us to ever get Barry, so having him here is really, really cool. I always like when we get new vehicles. The ATV in particular is a cool new addition, and not too similar to anything they've done before really. There was a ATV with Owen at one point in time, but it was quite different to this one. So overall, I'm really happy with what we've got here. I love Jurassic World. It is my second favourite film after Jurassic Park, so I really hope we see more of it in both the Legacy collection and the Hammond collection in the near future. With all of that said, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this review. Make sure to like, favourite and subscribe, and until the next time, take care and have a great week.